next up here we have Jon Espen Nergård from Allente. Jon Espen, great to see you here again.
Great to see you, Andy. Yeah.
So please introduce yourself to the audience first.
So my name is Jon Espen Nergård. I'm the CTO in Allente. I have been with Allente for the last 11 years. Originally came from the Canal Digital side. As you know, Allente was formed by a merger between Canal Digital and Viasat Consumer. Have had different roles over the years, but for the last 4.5 years, CTO.
Nice. And you've been a regular guest here at Northern Waves. Did you count? How many times have you been here?
I think I have been here 4 or 5 times, something around there. I unfortunately missed out last year. I had some bad vacation planning.
Okay, so what do you like about this event? What is it that makes it special for you?
I think first of all, the venue is amazing. Yeah. The atmosphere of the venue is just breathtaking. And then it's a really good meeting arena. In the beginning, it used to be mostly Norwegians here, but now it's kind of coming more international players, a little bit more vendors, which is also nice. Yeah. So it's becoming a really, really good event, and also the topics are super relevant. They manage to kind of keep track with time and have good, honest and open discussions.
That's great.
Yeah.
You're giving a talk yourself. What is it about?
So the talk I'm giving today is about a transformation of Allente, going from DTH to OTT. I think what I'm trying to a little bit say is that it's possible to combine both. Going towards OTT doesn't necessarily mean that we'll stop doing DTH. I think DTH will live for a long time. It's still very popular. It has some great benefits. But the key learnings that we have made in a transition of going from DTH over to OTT is quite interesting. So we learned a lot from DTH. You have to keep in mind that the DTH operators in the Nordic markets was pioneering. They were pioneers in digitalization of the TV.
Yeah. True.
So we were the first ones to launch HD quality in the Nordic market. We introduced digital features. We had gaming on set-top boxes in the early 2000s.
Okay.
So a lot of this stuff is our legacy that we bring with us when we are transforming into building a new product and new legs to stand on.
So if you'd say there's one key takeaway that the audience should remember from your talk, what would that be?
That's a really good question. I think there's a kind of 3 main messages that I'm trying to.
Okay, I'm fine with 3.
You're fine with 3. Yeah, that's perfect. So first of all, never launch and leave. So when you build something for your customers, you need to stay with it and continue to develop it, or terminate it. Don't launch and leave. Don't just put something out there and say, hey, we're done, and then run to the next project.
And then
Get it out there.
It half dies. It's a walking dead.
Yes, it's a walking dead then.
Yeah, okay.
That's kind of one part of it. The second part is expect that things will change on the way. Super important, because everything is a moving target. Your sales team, they will probably change they're creative people. They will change multiple times during the course of a month. So everything is a moving target. So expect that you need to change. Also expect that you make some mistakes on the road. It's totally fine. And the last one is acknowledging that the market is changing and dare to change with it.
Yeah. Okay. So I asked the question before pretty much a year ago, my favorite question, when I did a panel with you, Mache, and your head of brand, Caroline. So it's, I give you $100 million what would you do with it? You can change the answer from last year. So what would you do with 100 million?
What would I do with 100 million? I have to admit, I actually don't remember what I answered
Nor
last
do
year. I think I would write this year, and probably next year I would invest a lot in people. You know, people is what makes a company and what is making a company valuable.
Yep.
And then I would invest in AI, definitely. I see some great benefits for use of AI in our TV service, not only in terms of how we can use AI to improve the picture quality or the service quality, but also how we can create efficiencies and better customer experiences, better customer journeys, everything from customer service to sales processes to product delivery.
There's a lot to do.
Yeah. And as we have seen, it requires a lot of money as well, so it's not cheap to invest in AI.
Good. So I hope somebody gives you $100 million so you can build some of the plans. Jon Espen, great talking with you.
That's always great.
Enjoy the rest of the conference.
Yeah, thank you.
And see you soon. Thank you.